VoiceOver heading. VoiceOver switch button on. VoiceOver speaks items on the screen. Tap once to select an item. Double tap to activate the selected item. Learn more. Link. What's new in VoiceOver? Link. Settings. Done. Button. VoiceOver heading. What's new with VoiceOver in iOS 18? Heading. Live recognition. Detect text, people, doors, furniture and more by using the live recognition rotor. Live recognition can also be started with a 4-finger triple tap. VoiceOver voice rotor. The VoiceOver language rotor has become the voice rotor. Select any combination of voices, including those from the same language. Audio ducking. In VoiceOver greater than audio settings, choose whether ducking is off, only active when speaking or always active. Control the level of the VoiceOver volume to be both louder and softer than media. Voice customization. EQ settings can be adjusted for voice. Siri voices have selectable speaking styles. VoiceOver tutorial. Learn how to use VoiceOver in a new tutorial that explains how to use VoiceOver commands to control iPhone. Startup haptic. VoiceOver uses a haptic to indicate it has started. It can be turned off in VoiceOver greater than audio greater than sounds and haptic settings. Delay before selection. Control the amount of time before VoiceOver will select an item on the screen after touching the screen. Increasing this value can help reduce accidental touches moving focus. New language support. VoiceOver now supports Lithuanian and Kazakh. Live region and announcement rotor item. A rotor item is available to control whether apps and web pages can make announcements and live region updates. What's new with Braille in iOS 18? Heading. Braille input and output. Change your Braille input and output settings independently by choosing any language or table. Use the new Braille input and Braille output rotors, which replace the Braille table rotor. Reconnect your Braille displays. Quickly reconnect your Braille displays by restarting VoiceOver or assigning a gesture to the Reconnect Braille Displays command. Item chooser for Braille displays. Press return to start searching for items matching the entered text. Non-blinking cursor for Braille displays. The cursor indicator will not blink if prefer non-blinking cursor in motion settings is on. Braille screen input activation. Quickly start Braille screen input at any time by placing one finger from each hand at the top and bottom edges of the screen and double tapping. Exit Braille screen input by sliding 2 fingers in opposite directions. Braille screen input automatic activation. Turn on start automatically when editing text to start Braille screen input when a text control is activated. Item chooser for Braille screen input. Activate Braille screen input in any app and start typing to search for an item. Braille screen input command mode. Control VoiceOver using Braille chords while Braille screen input is active. Keep Braille screen input active. Turn on keep active until dismissed to stay in Braille screen input after launching an app or selecting an item. 6-dot cells with Braille screen input. Insert a 6-dot Braille cell by tapping 6 fingers one time while using Braille screen input. Sound, haptic, and visual feedback for Braille screen input. Get sound and haptic feedback for typing and mode changes. Show or hide visual feedback while typing. Japanese kanji conversion in Braille screen input. Braille screen input can list and select candidates when using Japanese. Multi-line text on 2D Braille displays. On supported 2D Braille devices. Display text and items on multiple lines. Use the Braille text mode rotor to change modes. VoiceOver tutorial button. Selected. Voice select the next item. On each page of this tutorial, you'll learn a new VoiceOver gesture. VoiceOver may be restricted on some pages to enable practicing the gesture taught. VoiceOver automatically reads aloud the selected on-screen item. Like text or a button, you can control which item is selected by moving the selection. To select the next on-screen item, swipe from left to right with one finger. Swipe one finger from left to right now to move to the next page. Select the previous item. You just practiced the gesture to select the next item. To select the previous on-screen item, swipe from right to left with one finger. Swipe one finger from right to left now to move to the next page. Activate an item. Some items can be activated, which performs their default action. This is similar to clicking the mouse on the item, or pressing a button to submit a form. To activate the selected item, tap the screen twice with one finger. Double tap with one finger to move to the next page. Practice navigating. Now, you'll practice the commands you just learned by navigating a practice page. All practice pages like this will have steps to complete, a practice area, and a continue button. When you complete a step, you'll hear a sound and VoiceOver will announce the next step. Activate to dismiss pop-up window button.